Hello, hello, my beautiful Sagittarians. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your September career reading. So today we're going to look at all things finances, all things that have to do with money, career, job opportunities, change. We'll take a look at everything going on for the month of September 2021 for my beautiful Sagittarians. Money matters. So welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome if you are returning. So glad to have you. So today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Sagittarius. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind, as it will not resonate with every single one of you out there. If you are interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, Sag, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, do we want any more out of the Life Purpose Oracle deck here, Spirit? And we're just going to go over these before we dive into your Celtic cross, and we will clarify and get all the information we need to get for your career. All right, we have a lot going on here, a little bit of a variety, so I have a feeling that we have quite a few different people watching. So we're just going to dive right in here for you, Sag. We have environmentalist. It says here, you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So environmentalist. A lot of you may be dealing with humanitarian efforts at this time. Maybe you work in a career that does have to do with helping the environment at this time. Maybe this is a passion of yours. A lot of you have been wanting to maybe swap careers or have more of an active partake in what's going on around the world. So please take this as it resonates. It's not going to resonate with every single one of you. A lot of times when I get this card as well, I do see people that are in an office environment that they are actually not getting outside very often. And what this card is reminding us is to make sure that you are grounding. Make sure you're getting out into nature, or at least taking off your socks and shoes and putting your feet in the grass, maybe over a lunch break, or shortly after work, instead of being cooped up in an office all day or not having the greenery around you. This card a lot of times just says make sure you're grounding and getting yourself back to nature. We have, you are on the right path. You're on the right path. A lot of you are in the midst of a major transformation at this time. Maybe you're thinking about swapping career moves altogether. A lot of you are wondering, should you stay? Should you leave? Are you going to get this job offer? Should I build up my business? I feel like the seeds that are being planted in your mind at this time here, Sag, are very much on point, very much on target. Even if they're not manifesting in your physical world at this time, what this card is saying is that you are putting together the seeds, the plantation, so to speak, to move forward in the direction that you want to move forward on. We have writing. It says you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words that you write. So a lot of you, I do get even vlogging or blogging energy here. Maybe you're a journalist. Maybe you like to just journal and write things down. I do get somebody making a list as I say this. So maybe you're making even a grocery list out, or making a to-do list. So I'm seeing somebody writing on a list at this time. For some of you, it can just be maybe you're wanting to write a book. Maybe some of you have been wanting to write a memoir, maybe a children's book, maybe a self-help, maybe romance, whatever book this is for you. Don't give up on a dream that you've had, is what this card is saying here. We have yoga showing up here. Yoga. It says your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. So please take this again as it resonates, Sag. It could be you are in the yoga field. Maybe you're taking some sort of yoga certification or any sort of exercise class at this time. Again, I do get almost a flip-flop energy of those of you that are sitting, or you're for a long period of time, or you're not able to move as freely as you would like here. This is a reminder of making sure you get that body moving, get that flow moving. Don't sit too stagnant, and work on your chakras at this time as well. We have teaching showing up for you. You inspire young people to learn. So this certainly can be a card of traditional teaching, K through 12. It could be you're trying to open up a daycare. But a lot of times when I get this card, it's about when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And I feel that's what's going on in your life here, Sag, is you're ready to do the learning, you're ready to pay attention, and you may be attracting either spiritual teachers at this time, or it could be anybody in a profession that maybe you want to learn more about. Maybe you want to open up your own business here, or maybe you're going back to school and learning how to do something so you're able to teach it to others. And lastly, we have healer. It says, you have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. You are most certainly a healer, Sag. I'm getting that energy very strong here. A lot of you are doing a lot of healing work on yourself, but a lot of you are and could be going into the healing field. And it doesn't have to be the traditional healing like a nurse, a doctor, a CNA. It can be something in the holistic healing as well. It could be therapy, counseling, something that has to do with minds and healing the body, mind, and soul. Holistic healing as well. Maybe you're a Reiki master, or you're reading cards for other people at this time as well. So healing, again, it can be massage therapy, but it comes in all different shapes, sizes, and forms. So if any of these resonate with you, it doesn't have to be the exact job that you're on. So again, for example, the writing doesn't mean that you are in a journalism profession. Maybe you do a lot of writing for work. Maybe it's saying pay attention to your writings, because maybe they could turn into a book here. Something that I just seen somebody doing a lot of journaling that they've actually said, I should write a book out of this. So please take that as it resonates. All right, Sag, we're going to take a look at the heart of the matter for your money for the month of September. What is the heart of the matter in your finances? Okay, do you want these, Spirit? No? Okay. All right, so we have the 7 of Air showing up here, 7 of Swords. This is all about self-preservation. So a lot of you are hanging on to the last of the finances maybe that you have here. It's also about avoiding the truth of a situation, okay? I'm also getting that this could be a challenge for you, is to really pay attention and listen to that inner truth that you have that actually can change things forward in that forward direction. That's going to be very helpful for you. So if people have been in your energy that maybe have been deceiving you, maybe even hiding stuff from you, I feel like you're not wanting to be hurt, so you may be not wanting to speak up. Somebody in your energy may be trying to get away with something, is what I am feeling here. But let's clarify this energy for you here. We're going to clarify all of these cards and see what is going on for you, Sag. Spirit, can you please clarify the 7 of Air showing up? Do you want both of these? Okay. All right, the 7 of Air is clarified by the 4 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Swords is a time of healing, you needing to heal from a situation here. The 7 of Swords, again, is about you not wanting to be hurt. So maybe you're putting up your walls and you're not willing to work with others at this time. Or maybe others are wanting to come in and help you learn and grow. But I feel like you're feeling trapped within a situation here. So the 4 of Swords, again, is saying that you need to heal from this situation. Whatever deception happened here or is going on in your energy, there's healing that needs to take place from it. And the 3 of Pentacles says that you'll be working with others, building something solid here, teamwork, dedicated collaboration, working as a group to get something off the ground. So let's take a look and see what your challenge is here, Sag. What's your challenge? The Empress, knowing your worth. Okay, Sag, so the Empress energy is somebody who is very confident. She knows her worth. She's on top of her game. She can be a maternal figure as well. She's full of creativity, full of beautiful, bright ideas. But when she shows up in the challenge position here, this is her maybe... her smothering an idea, or maybe her neglecting an idea. So I feel like you have a lot of these beautiful ideas. Why is the challenge that you're neglecting something, or maybe smothering it where it's not able to grow? This is also about creative blocks as well. So when the Empress shows up in the reverse position, it's telling you to focus on your self-worth. Focus on unleashing your creative abilities and expressing yourself here, because you have a lot of creative abilities is what I am seeing here. So what is holding you back from them? You can see that, you know, yoga, teaching, writing, all of these things are very creative, very beautiful things. So you may feel like maybe you don't have the resources, the money, the time to really go for towards something that's really creative. So let's take a look. Oh, not that deck here. They want this one. So let's take a look and clarify the challenge as the Empress. All right, strength. Okay, yeah, you're self-sabotaging is the energy of the strength card, okay? There's a lot of beauty in this Empress energy. You have a lot of beauty. You have a lot to offer and give to the world here regarding your natural talents and abilities. So what you're doing here is you're putting up a little bit of a wall because you have been hurt here. And this is you feeling a little bit vulnerable, needing to let your guard down a little tiny bit here, Sag. And it is about self-sabotage as well, but feeling a little bit weak in a situation just because you haven't completely worked on healing that deceptive piece of whatever happened to you in the past here, in the recent past, which we'll clarify. But the Strength card is showing up saying don't self-sabotage. Don't let fear get in the way of you expressing your creative side here. You expressing those beautiful abilities that the world wants to see here, Sag. So let's take a look at the foundation. What's below you? We have the Page of Earth showing up here. This is the Page of Pentacles, and this is you patiently waiting for a message or some sort of communication showing up here. This is something new, manifesting a new financial or physical opportunity. It's all about a message regarding maybe a tax rebate, a check, an investment, maybe a financial win. It could be even you talking to a financial planner here, but it could be a job in the accounting field or financial institution or even sports as well. But it's taking on the skills and the training to manifest a new opportunity. And that's exactly what I'm seeing coming up here for you. What's below you is I feel like you're always able to manifest some sort of opportunity, but it may not be the exact opportunity that you're hoping for. So let's take a look and clarify. Spirit, can you please tell me about the Page of Earth, Page of Pentacles showing up for my beautiful Sagittarians regarding money? So I feel like your bases have been covered is what I'm hearing. So for example, let's say you're running a little short on money. I feel like you either have help, you have support, and I know with where our world is going through at the time being, you know, there is assistance available. So I feel like your bases were covered when need be, but still it may have not led you to doing exactly what it was that you wanted to do, because we have a Tower moment showing up here. Tower moment, you could have lost a job, you could have received news of a company moving, maybe you weren't able to get a business off the ground that you had hoped for, but I feel like something happened quick. Something happened unexpected. The Tower says that there was a surprise or disruption or an unexpected change that brought in a lot of shock, and you may have received news on that as your foundation, and I feel like it really shook who you were. It shook you to the core here. So let's take a look and see what's going on in the recent past. Two of Swords, yeah. Two of Swords is a major difficult decision needing to be made. You, Sag, feeling like you were in between a rock and a hard place. You being at a crossroads in the situation here, feeling a little bit stalemate, like a decision needed to be made, but you really didn't know how to make it, or maybe it was made for you is what I am sensing here. So again, a major decision that possibly was left out of your hands. So let's take a look, and they're telling me this one. I keep wanting to go for that deck. Two of Air. Spirit, can you please clarify the Two of Swords, Two of Air energy for Sag in the recent past? What is this hard, difficult decision that needed to be made? Okay, thank you. Well, thank you, Spirit. Oh, and I forgot one over here. Interesting, okay. We have, oh, wow. Okay, wow. So we have the Death card, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and then we have the Emperor. All three major arcana showing up here in the recent past. So what I am getting here is With the Death card, something came to an end. Okay, you had to make a decision, or again, maybe a decision was made for you. Maybe you were fired, maybe you were let go from a job, or maybe you were forced to leave a job because of health issues or family emergencies or a move, whatever that is for you. Something came to an end here, Sag, where there was a change in your luck. The Wheel of Fortune showing up here is all about fate intervening, destiny stepping in here, and a change in your luck, whether it was bad luck, whether it was good luck. I feel like fate intervened and there was definitely an unexpected shakeup or an unexpected change regarding your money. And it may have had to do with somebody of higher authority. So even though we have the Empress as the challenge, which this is you, the Emperor could be somebody of leadership, somebody of higher authority, a boss, a CEO, maybe the main people of the company here. It could be some sort of learning, some sort of institution is what I'm hearing here. But what I feel happens with the Emperor energy is something was released, something was cut. There was something that a cycle had needed to be completed, and that's where this person came in to kind of, I want to say, deliver some sort of news to you that ended a situation. So let's take a look at the potential. The Eight of Air. Yeah, this is beautiful potential. A lot of people get a little nervous with any of the Swords energy or any of the air because the Eight of Swords says if you've been feeling trapped in a situation, you're moving towards freedom. You're releasing yourself. So the Tower moment that happened here, you may have felt like you've been trapped. You're not getting anywhere. But I feel like the Eight of Swords is saying you're moving towards freedom. You're freeing your thought. You're releasing yourself. Especially if you felt like there was some sort of legal requirements, you were tied down, maybe you're doing some overthinking, maybe you were unable to travel. I feel like that's going to be released for you, at least the entrapment of your mind. But let's clarify what it is that you're freeing from feeling trapped. Spirit, can you please clarify the Eight of Air energy? Oh, wow. Wow, okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor again. So this is insane. This just happened in your recent past and it wasn't looking so good. So what you're doing is you're freeing yourself from this bad luck and fortune, I want to say, of something that happened here in the past, and this authority figure, this Emperor. You're freeing yourself from the restraints, the restrictions of somebody hanging on to you. So you're not feeling trapped anymore because you're releasing this energy. That was pretty crazy there, Sag, I won't lie. Let's take a look at what's going on in the near future. Okay, what is that, Spirit? Nikolai. Is this a name? Nikolai? So maybe this is a company, maybe it's a name, maybe it's a nickname. Nikolai. Please take that here, Sag, as it resonates. Nikolai. Interesting. Okay. I'm seeing somebody slamming a door, as in it could be just shutting a door on you. So perhaps you were with a company for a long time where they were very loyal at one point or another, but then something happened where there was deception, where there was somebody made you feel like you weren't worthy, you weren't good enough, and I feel like somebody just kind of slammed a door in your face is what I am seeing here, Sag. So let's take a look at the near future. What is going on in the near future for Sagittarius? Okay. All right, how would you like these? Thank you. We have the Ten of Water. Beautiful energy to have. The Ten of Water is you finally picking up the pieces here, having emotional wealth, unconditional love, feeling content within relationships. It's the card of serenity, good peace, and good fortune. Buddha is all about beautiful fortune. And I feel like this is what you are manifesting into your world in September. I'm getting the two dates here, September 14th and September 20th. So pay attention to those dates because I feel like either money is coming in around that time here or you're going to see your luck changing around those dates. So let's clarify that energy for you. Four of Water, or excuse me, 10 of Water. Spirit, can you please clarify what this good fortune is for my beautiful Sagittarians? Something you've definitely been waiting on, moving forward on for a little while, especially if it's been hard for you here. Oh, they're telling me I keep forgetting these. I don't know. Okay, I understand why. Because we've already talked about them. Okay, what they're saying is it's coming to an end. So everything here that you've been kind of sitting in is coming to an end. There's some sort of rebirth coming up. And if you've had any financial difficulties, that's coming to an end as well. Okay, they wanted me to pay attention twice now, and I kind of ignored, which is why they didn't, why they kept them there. All right. Ace of Cups, beautiful. So not only do you have this, one of the best cards in the entire deck showing up for your future position here, or excuse me, yeah, your near future, you have a beautiful brand new opportunity coming in that's going to bring you a lot of success, a lot of abundance. But it's about emotional satisfaction as well. Finding a new opportunity that you can open your heart chakra up to people that really get you on that heart level. Something, you're doing something that's emotionally fulfilling, and it's something brand new is what I'm getting here. And it certainly can have to do with, you know, with any of these here. This yoga, this healing, the writing, teaching, environmentalist. And you're on the right path. I feel like this, you're on the right path, has to do with what's coming up in the near future, is you're finally taking the steps here, Sag, into this path that really, that tower moment, it was meant to come into your life. That was meant to bring you the news of this beautiful new beginning. And the only way this was going to happen in divine timing here is for a tower moment to come in and kind of shake things up for you. All right. So let's take a look here and see what you are telling yourself. We have the Four of Wands. Beautiful energy. I love this. The Four of Wands is all about celebration, hitting a milestone. It's all about stability within relationships. It's you maybe even saving money to buy a home, buy a land. But it's about events going as planned as well. It's also the card of 1111, so manifesting, making a wish here. Maybe you're seeing 1111 more often than not here. But this is ultimately the card of hitting milestones and reaching goals. So you're telling yourself, again, you're on the right path. Whatever, like I said in the very beginning, whatever you're telling yourself at this time here, Sag, you're manifesting it into your 3D realm, your physical realm. So make sure that when you think, you keep the glasses half full, not half empty. Stay optimistic, not pessimistic, okay? Really change. If you notice that you kind of get stuck in that negative thinking at times, Sag, I want you to reverse that negative thinking and come up with something positive that you can kind of flip-flop it around, because you're manifesting at high speeds right now. All right, let's take a look and clarify this energy. Spirit, can you please tell me what it is that my beautiful Sag is achieving, that they want to achieve? They're telling themselves that they can conquer, they can achieve, they can hit these milestones that they're manifesting and creating for themselves. Can you please clarify the Four of Wands? Okay, very interesting. Well, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so there's an old movie with Kevin Bacon and Meryl Streep called River Wild. And I'm being shown whitewater rafting, but you're going through gauntlets and obstacles. And if you are familiar with the movie here, Sag, it talks about Kevin Bacon takes over this trip that Meryl Streep was supposed to have with her son, and ends up kind of taking over the whole whitewater experience, and it was supposed to be a fun adventure, and it turned into all these obstacles. I'm getting the energy of you almost overcoming all of these obstacles. It's kind of like you were hijacked. I'm getting the energy of somebody kind of taking over, especially in the past, somebody taking over that was deceptive, maybe a little bit manipulative, and I feel like they took over and you kind of didn't know which way to go, but you had to navigate, but you made it to the end of the gauntlet. You made it to the end of the stream here. Oh, there it is. I wasn't even looking here, but this is the end of hardships, okay? The end of financial hardships. It's also about health as well. So if you've had any health difficulties, what you're doing is you're coming up to an end in, you're celebrating your good health. You're celebrating either receiving news on a job, or abundance or a raise or getting something off the ground here. So I feel like you've been through the ringer. You've been through the gauntlet. For those of you that are not familiar with the movie, again, short story here, they made it all the way to the bottom because she already knew how to navigate the crashy river. It's something that normal people wouldn't have been able to go down and navigate on their own, but you knew how to navigate what was happening. So I feel like any obstacles that were going on, Sag, in your life, you knew how to navigate at a speed where it didn't hold you back for long, okay? It didn't hold you back for long. So that may make sense if those of you were dealing with a health issue or a financial issue, but that is coming to an end. So I like to see this for you. Let's take a look at what's going on in your environment. We have the Ace of Cups showing up again here. Ace of Cups showing up. And again, the Ace of Cups is all about, you just got that card. You're manifesting, again, at high speeds. So Spirit is giving me extra confirmation here, giving you extra confirmation that you're finally ready to open yourself up to this beautiful, emotional, abundant new beginning. Something that you're feeling very emotionally compassionate about is coming your way. This could be, again, a new job offer, a new raise. For a lot of you, it's building your own business at this time. So let's just clarify this Ace of Cups showing up for you, Sag. Spirit, can you please tell me about the Ace of Cups for my beautiful Sagittarians? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You just got double aces. Double aces for you. Ace of Wands. This is, again, you chasing your dreams, your passions, you going all in. You're feeling inspired. You're feeling creative, very passionate. You feel like you have a new sense of purpose. The challenge here is to make sure that you are expressing your creativity because, again, this Empress energy, she needs to unleash her creative abilities and express herself because she knows that she has all this energy that is so abundant and so fruitful inside of her. And I feel like you have opportunity after opportunity coming up here, something that's not only passionate, but something that's going to touch people on a heart level. So I love this for you. This is beautiful energy showing up, especially after a rough past. I won't lie. All right, hopes and fears, King of Earth energy here. So your hopes showing up are bossing up, possibly becoming an entrepreneur, being fully committed to a situation, going all in, working your way to the top, being stable, abundant, prosperous, generous, disciplined as well. But it's about you building empires. And the fear here, Sag, is what if you can't accomplish all that? What if you work hard enough and you still aren't successful, still aren't abundant? What if you get to the top and you realize that you just seek status and it doesn't make you happy, which is absolutely not what I'm seeing. So again, it's a fear. It's a limiting belief. So do not self-sabotage. So let's clarify the King of Earth as a hope and as a fear. Spirit, can you please clarify for my beautiful Sagittarians, the King of Earth showing up as a hope and as a fear? The Tower in reverse. Beautiful. I love that this shows up in reverse because it's saying the hope here is that the Tower that happened in the past is offering you freedom, and it absolutely is. That is the hope. The fear here is that it disrupted too much, that there's too much shock, too much chaos, that you're not able to fully commit to something. But I feel like, again, it's showing up in the reverse position. So ultimately, this Tower, remember, that showed up in the foundation, is offering you this beautiful opportunity for double aces here. Something that's emotionally satisfying. Something that, yeah, in the past you went through the ringer. Something was hard. Something you had to leave behind or were forced to leave behind, move on from. But you're getting abundance, success coming your way. And I feel like this is what offered this freedom. So I like this. I like this a lot. So let's take a look for you, Sagittarius, the final outcome for your money, because I see a lot of transformation, a lot of changes, especially if that is you that was going through in the past some sort of difficult decision that maybe, again, was taken out of your hands. And if there was a little bit of deception going on, or maybe even a little bit of self-preservation, needing to kind of hang on to what you had because you weren't sure if somebody was going to take it away from you. So let's just take a look at the final outcome for September. Money matters, career. Oh, wow. the Judgment card, the Judgment. This is your purpose. This is the call. This is the universe stepping in saying, you know what? We gave you a tower moment. We gave you a tower moment to actually enhance and benefit your life, to actually put you on the right path, course correct. Something maybe you stayed too long into, maybe something that wasn't serving your highest good, something you weren't feeling passionate about. But the call comes up here as reflecting. It's a major decision. It's also a wake-up call, and it's the card of second chances. So a lot of times you're getting a second chance to do something that you love. You're getting a second chance to go all in on an emotionally fulfilling new beginning, to go all in on something that you're feeling very passionate about. So I'm getting, again, all in is the card that I'm hearing, or excuse me, the phrase that I'm hearing when I see this card showing up. So I love this showing up for you, Sag. Let's take a look and clarify. Spirit, can you please tell me about the call, the purpose showing up here for my beautiful Sagittarians? I love this. I love this. Six of Wands is my favorite card. One of my favorite cards in the whole deck. It's about badass success, accomplishment, being raised up, successful conclusion. It's finally having that fame and victory and success following a difficult period here. And that's what I'm sensing for you. You're finally stepping into your true, authentic power. Whatever it is that you're supposed to be on this earth, Sag, doing to not only benefit your soul growth, but benefit those around you. You're doing it out of passion, out of love, and it's ultimately going to raise you up and bring a lot of success, a lot of abundance, a lot of victory. Especially in the past, if you felt like there was self-doubt, you were feeling a little pessimistic, maybe feeling like you failed a situation, this is coming in and saying, oh, no, 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 Sag, you are finally on that right path to creating the life that you want to manifest. I love this. Especially coming from where you came from. I can see the tension. I can see the stress that it's caused here. Difficult decisions. But everything from the potential all the way on up is looking absolutely gorgeous for you. So let's get a message directly from Spirit, Sag. What does Spirit have for my beautiful Sagittarians for the month of September? Okay, I just heard a new hire. A new hire. So whether you are the new hire or maybe your company has a new hire as well, please take that as it resonates, because I feel like there's somebody coming on board is what I'm seeing. Somebody is jumping on the bandwagon is what I'm hearing. So very interesting. Okay, we have give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone needs it today. And that's what you are absolutely doing. You are giving back at this time, but I feel like a lot of people have been giving to you as well. Even if it doesn't feel like it, you're giving back by using your gift, using your authentic true self, pointing in the direction of your true north is what I am sensing here. Okay, and last up we have a father's love, a father's love. So I know we're doing a career reading here, but I did want to mention I was getting something with health, you know, coming back, making a turnabout. So I feel if some of you did have issues with maybe a father's health, or there was some sort of loss that you already knew about here. It says a father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason, whether your father is still here or has passed. A father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. A father's love. And this could be, you know, a spouse that's a dad as well. It could be you. Maybe you are the father that is actually building a life here for your family and helping the growth. Again, 10 of Cups energy is the happy family card, okay? So it's bringing balance back into a situation that there is a lot of chaos, a lot of imbalance. So again, please take this card as it resonates for you, Sag. Next up, we're going to get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle. And I will read, oh, Do you want that one, Spirit? Oh, there's a couple. So we're going to reshuffle. So we're going to get a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and I will read from the Prosperity message because I feel like the guidebook has a lot of beautiful, insightful messages for you. So we're just going to get a message here before we dive into the Power Animal exercise. I like this reading a lot for you, Sag. Very healing, very beautiful. I feel like you're stepping into that authentic version of yourself and becoming the person you've always wanted to become is what I'm hearing here. Who is it that you've always wanted to become? What is it that you've always wanted to do? Serendipity. Oh, my word. Serendipity. This card is absolutely miraculous, beautiful. I can't wait for you to hear it here. But it talks about opportunities aligned with readiness. The awareness of synchronicity, luck and fortune appearing as signs and symbols. A magical alignment of events. All right, the prosperity message. You are in the right place at the right time. Be grateful for the stars are aligned in your favor and fortune is smiling on you. Victory and success are yours. The choices you have made in the past. Oh, they want me to highlight. Remember the card of choice here? You being between a hard rock, being between a rock and a hard spot here. So again, the choices that you have made in the past have prepared you for the opportunities now before you. This is your lucky moment. The timing is perfect. That can't align any better. Serendipity card is absolutely beautiful. All right, Sag, for those of you that are new to my channel, there's an exercise that I love to do. It's a 68 card oracle deck, Spirit Animal Oracle. So what I'm going to do is just shuffle here, and I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to really tune into your third eye, drop down to your heart center, and I want you to think of the first animal or animals that come to your mind's eye as I shuffle here. If you want to pause the video, you certainly can. Just kind of meditate, tune in to the animals that come to your mind at this time. All right, so the animals that I'm about to pull here are for the collective energy of Sagittarius. And the animals that maybe you're seeing in your mind's eye are specifically tailored to your energy here. To your energy, Sag. But I would absolutely love to hear what animals you are thinking of at this time. If they are the same as the collective here. Okay. I'm just going to pull a couple more for you. And again, I would love to hear what they are. Please leave in the comments. I do read each and every one of your comments. It does help me connect with your energy a little bit more. And I love to hear all of your guys' insights, how this resonates with you, this reading, what animals you're manifesting. I love to see the collective energy because I feel like you all actually have a lot in common. Okay, that is quite a lot here. So Spirit is saying there is one specifically in here. Okay, that one, and there's one more here I'm hearing. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, so the animals that are showing up are skunk spirit. It says, know your worth, know your worth. And what they told me to pick this card because we have the Empress showing up here. And remember we talked about the Empress. She knows her worth. She's abundant, stable, successful. She's full of life, full of that creative expression. Know that whatever you have to offer here is something that is beautiful. You have a beautiful gift to offer the world, so know that whatever your gift is here, that it is worthy of bringing out. It's worthy of healing, not just others, but yourself as well. So skunk spirit, know your worth. We have wasp. Sometimes life stings. Okay, and they were showing me this energy of the past because I feel like with that tower moment, something came in that definitely stung, and it may have taken a little bit of healing and a little bit of time for you to shake that energy loose in order for you to move forward. We have this, I think it's called scarab or scarab beetle. Spirit, magic works through you. Magic works through you. And I'm almost getting the energy of that serendipity card below of a magical time, synchronicities, paying attention to the divine magic at work that's behind the scenes. We have bat spirit. It says a rebirth is assured. a rebirth is assured, and that's something you're going through at this time, especially in your environment. You have 2 aces showing up here. New beginnings, leadership, courage, stepping into who it really is that you're meant to be. We have Panther Spirit. Reclaim your power. Reclaim your power. Especially, Sag, if somebody in the past took your power away, reclaim your power because you are worth every single bit of it. And lastly, we have Swan Spirit. Time for a deep dive. Time for a deep dive. So a lot of you, you're going below the surface, by doing the deep healing, but you're also going below the surface and really diving into that true, authentic you. What is it that you're made of? What gifts do you have to offer at this time? Who is that true, beautiful, authentic self, Sagittarius, that not only can the world not wait to see, but what is the gifts that you can kind of pull out as well, is what I am sensing with this deep dive. I like this energy for you. All right, and lastly, we're just going to pull a crystal that's going to help you along your money journey. So, Spirit, what do we have here? Okay. I'm hearing, do you want me to go all the way in? Okay. At the bottom, Spirit's been really wanting me to dive to the bottom lately okay. Interesting. Oh, they both fell out. Oh, I love this. Okay, well, citrine, double whammy. I don't know if it was you that got this last time as well, but they wanted me to dive to the very bottom, which is citrine, and then as you've seen, citrine just fell out as well. So perhaps you carry citrine around in your bra, perhaps you carry it in your purse or your wallet here, but citrine is the stone of abundance here. Citrine is all about manifesting wealth, increases creativity is what Spirit is saying here. So they do actually want this to go with the double aces, and even though we don't have the ace out here, they're saying that this new opportunity is going to bring in for you a lot of abundance. So I'm liking this opportunity. I feel like you will hear news regarding something manifesting and taking shape here, especially with the Page of Earth showing up. You're going to receive some sort of money, some sort of news, some sort of abundance for yourself that's actually going to allow you to grow into who it is that you're meant to be. Sag, I hope this resonates with you. If so, please feel free to hit that like, subscribe, share, notification bell if you haven't already. And I am sending you all out tons of love, abundance, success, and sufficiency here. Sending you out a lot of love. Till next time.